Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a get it all done Halloween version. I was not planning on doing a voiceover for this whole video because there's a haul portion at the beginning, but I got a new lens and the autofocus clicking noise was like really bad. So I need to figure that out before my new video, and I just couldn't keep that footage in. So I'm going to be doing this whole thing voiceover. I'm going to just try to remember everything that I said in this portion, but here I'm just doing a little intro. This is going to be a cozy Halloween get it all done because it was nighttime, so that's why I was in my pajamas, and that's just why I was feeling cozy. So I'm going to be showing you guys some new decor I got this year. We're going to decorate and we're going to make some yummy Halloween treats, which is going to be perfect if you have kids, or if you don't, it'd be perfect for a Halloween party or just to take to your girlfriend's house or just to eat by yourself. Super yummy, super easy, a monkey could do it, so stay tuned for some Halloween fun. But last year was the first year that I had decorated for Halloween because I grew up not celebrating it. I grew up in a very strict religious household, and I'm saying here that my black cat Sugar is the cutest Halloween decoration of all, obviously. But I grew up in a very strict religious home, and Halloween was quote unquote the devil's holiday. I know. I literally thought that going trick-or-treating was a sin. So that was part of my childhood, and then I had my own kids, and I was like, I am not doing things that way. My kids love trick-or-treating. I mean, last year was the first year that we went because my oldest was 2, my youngest was like 9 months old, so she did not trick-or-treat. But they're both trick-or-treating this year. They picked out their Halloween costumes, and we are really excited, and I love celebrating Halloween now that I have kids. So I just have a couple things from last year, and I wanted to get a few more things this year to really focus on my kitchen. So Home Goods has a ton of really good kitchen stuff if you're looking for even not seasonal, but if you're looking for a specific holiday, like every single holiday, they have cookie jars and salt and pepper shakers and just things that you don't like normally find other places. They just have super cute, unique things. So that is where I did majority of my shopping, and I'm starting. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm like talking fast. But I'm starting with my favorite item, which is this cookie jar. If you're new, we have 3 cats. We're huge cat lovers, and 2 of our cats are black. So every year around Halloween time, whenever the black cats start coming out, we're just like, oh my goodness, they're so cute. Like, they just have a special place in our hearts. So every time I see a black cat, I just feel like I have to get it. Okay, so next up is this pumpkin with a lid. Of course, Pearl has to be involved in everything that I do. She's literally like my shadow. She's so sweet. But for this, I'm using as a canister. I'm going to put my flour in it. And then I got another one you'll see here in a second for my sugar. These are both around like $12, $13, I think. Pretty affordable. Obviously, they're glass. They're good quality. There's nothing wrong with them. And then you could even use something like this for like K-cups or dishwasher pods. Now I have a 3-year-old who can climb on the counter, so I don't leave anything like that out. But if you don't have kids, or if your kids are older that you know they're not going to try and eat a dishwasher pod, I feel like this would be really cute for that as well. And then next are these salt and pepper shakers. How cute are these? These are just little haunted houses. I just thought that these were like so unique and so fun, and I never have any kind of like fancy salt and pepper shaker. I've just always used like the ones from the grocery store. So something cute to be able to sit out. And then we got this skeleton trick-or-treat bowl. This was only like $3.99, and we decided to get it because we don't have a bowl for trick-or-treating. Not that you need one, but we have like this big red bowl that we use for like every single thing, like any event or holiday or anytime that we ever need a big bowl. It's just like our go-to red bowl. So that's what we've used in the past. And since this was only a few bucks, we decided to go ahead and get it just to be a little bit extra fun and festive on Halloween night for our trick-or-treaters. And then to go along with the kitchen theme, I got these little witch oven mitts, and then I got this olive oil container, which I thought was perfect. I've been wanting to get one of these, like not for Halloween, but just for everyday use. And I just like keep forgetting to look for one, but it's a lot easier to pour olive oil out of this, like a small amount, as opposed to like the bottle that it comes in. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. And this I think was also only $3.99. And then I got these like spoon ladle rests things, whatever you want to call them. Of course, I had to get the black cat one. They had several options, but I got the black cat, and then I got Winnie the Pooh because everyone loves Winnie the Pooh. So I always have 2 of these, one on each side of my stove. So that's why I decided to get 2 for this. And then this mug, this reminds me of Coco, which is like one of our favorite movies. It's so cute. But yeah, we have this little like If you watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about, but we have across from our coffee nook area, like this little thing that you can display mugs on that hangs up. So I like putting seasonal mugs over there for each holiday. And then I got these dishwasher gloves, which I thought were so cute. They have black cats and they say Thackeray Binks. Now, I obviously did not grow up watching Hocus Pocus, but my husband is a huge Hocus Pocus fan. He just loves it. So it was like a big part of his childhood. So I got these and I just thought that they would make washing the dishes a little bit more fun. And then the last thing I got from Home Goods are these cute little ghost measuring cups. Oh my gosh. Again, they're just so cute, and Pearl obviously likes them. She approves. So that was it for Home Goods. Now we're moving on to at home. First thing I got is this cat wreath. Of course, I had to get a black cat. This was $29.99, which I felt like was a little bit expensive. I mean, it's a good size, but I feel like you can get these same kind of wreaths at Home Goods for like a little bit cheaper, but regardless, it was cute. Decided to get it, and I'm going to put this above my stove. And then I got these 2 cups for my kids. Whenever I was showing you here, I was thinking, like, why in the world did I get them each a different one? Like, if you have kids, you know, if they have something that's different, they always want like the same thing, and then you know, it's just like a whole thing. So I was like, why did I do that? But I showed the kids these cups the next morning and they were so excited. They were so grateful. They drank their milk out of them while they ate breakfast. Eva got the witch, obviously, and then I gave Jonah the black cat, and they were both very happy. So I was very happy with that. And we have a neighborhood kind of close to our house. It's like 15 minutes away that has like a Halloween competition every year, like yard decorations. And so I was thinking we could quote unquote put hot chocolate in these and like do chocolate milk and then go and drive around and look at the Halloween decorations, because it is like something you'd see out of a movie. These decorations are out of this world, and someone will probably get scared, and I'm gonna have it in my mind that it's gonna be a lot more magical and fun than it actually is, but that's okay, because that is just all part of the experience, I guess. So last thing I got is this blanket from At Home. This was only $10, and you can see here on the side what it looks like. I got this for my 3-year-old's bed, and spoiler alert, he hates it. I don't know why. He's like, no, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Like he's scared of it or something, so I don't know. Maybe next year he'll be a little bit more into it. Okay, so that is it for the haul, and now I'm going to just hand wash everything before I start putting it places. Obviously I'm not having to like scrub it because it's not like it's been used, but just knowing that people touched it in the store and it's probably dusty from like sitting on shelves and stuff, just making sure it's clean before I put any ingredients inside or use anything.
Life was great till you added colors, like the moon is the snow. We don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know.
Okay, so now we are moving on to baking the brownies for our little Halloween tree. I'm just using a box mix. I've made my own brownies from scratch before. I'm gonna be totally honest, I feel like the box mix is just as good, if not better. Whenever I made them from scratch, they're just like so rich and so chocolatey, and if I'm being totally honest, this might sound weird, but I'm like not a huge fan of chocolate. I know, I'm like probably the only female ever who's not a big fan of chocolate, but the brownie mixes are just like a little bit sweeter, so I kind of prefer those. Obviously you can make your own from scratch, or you can take it like a really shortcut and just buy some pre-made ones at the store, just whatever you have time for.
Like a fire that burns so bright, I was day and you were night. Like a spark we were quick to ignite. Then you ask yourself, is it worth this fight? I loved you so much sometimes, baby, I felt like I couldn't breathe. When I look in your eyes, I know I'm right here where I need to be.
Okay, so moving on to this area behind our couch. This is where I decorated last year. I'm just going to put up some bats and then add a couple of things to the table, and I do talk through, like, I leave the talk through portion in this after this, even though the autofocus noise is still there, but I just wanted you guys to like see what I was talking about and kind of like everything I was explaining. So that is coming up in just a second. I've got a spooky background on the TV. By the way, if you don't see an area, it's usually because it's a little bit of a mess. And he obviously thinks he needs to be packed away with the Halloween decorations. Okay, so this is the area that I was talking about that I decorated last year. Maybe it's just me. I feel like it's a lot harder than it looks to get these bats, like, to look good at the right angle. I mean, I know it's like not supposed to look totally perfect because you want it to look realistic, but I remember last year feeling really frustrated with this, and I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it this year. No one else is gonna notice but me if like they're not measured out perfectly. But the bats are from Amazon. I just typed in like indoor Halloween bat decorations or something. Basket we just always have here. It's supposed to be for like keys, wallets, things that we need whenever we're running out the door, and then we get random stuff in here like sunscreen and Kinka, but that's real life. So over here we have this cute little setup. Both of these things I got at Home Goods last year, and as you can see, the tree lights up. The haunted house is supposed to light up. I think I need to put new batteries in it, but it has like a flickering light in it, so it's really, really cute. And I'm gonna turn the lights off so you can kind of see what it looks like when it's dark. What do you have? Maine Coon problems. Thank you. I love it. Thank you. I really wish the haunted house was flickering because that obviously adds more to it. But last year whenever I did this, Alex said, I didn't even like think about this whenever I was putting it together, but he said that the circle mirror looked like the moon and that it was like overseeing the haunted house and the spooky tree and the bats were flying over the moon. It looks more so like that whenever it's dark, obviously, which is why I turned off the lights. So just wanted to kind of give that ambiance to it. Okay, it is 9:57. It is like my bedtime, so there's 6 minutes left on the brownies, so I'm going to wait until those come out, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. Okay, so now we're moving on to decorating our mummy brownies. So I'm just going to melt some white chocolate in the microwave. Like I said, this is the easiest thing ever. I already cut up the brownies. I should have cut them a little bit smaller because these are pretty big pieces for toddlers, but you know, it's okay. Halloween comes around once a year. So once the white chocolate is melted, I'm going to put it into a piping bag. Now I had these left over from one of the kids' birthday parties. You absolutely don't have to have one of these. You can put them in a Ziploc bag. That's just what I did last year. It's just as easy. So I'm just going to make like little zigzag motions on the brownies. This was kind of hot in my hand. I was like holding my sweatshirt over it. But then I got some like eyeball sprinkles, and I'm adding those. They sell these, I know they have them at Walmart this time of year, and they sell them year round at Michael's. So that's where I have found them. But yeah, there's like no wrong way to do this. It's just super easy, super quick, and my kids absolutely love them. They thought that they were so fun.
If you fall, I'll pick you up. Never too much. Carry these memories till we're older. So let's try to rewind and turn back.
Okay, so now we're back to decorating. First, I'm just going to fill up all of my new items with any ingredients that need to be in them. And I'm not making sure that everything is like full way up to the top because I'm only gonna be using this for the month of October. So just keeping that in mind, just adding a little bit to everything, and make sure that if you leave your dishes upside down to dry, that you still make sure that they're dry, because there was like a pool of water in one of the canisters whenever I dumped the sugar in them. So then it was just like watery sugar. You can see right here, I'm looking at it like, whoops, but oh well, I just went ahead and put the lid on because I didn't want to deal with it right then. Real life. Okay, so I'm done with that. Now I'm just adding all the decor wherever I want it to go. And the thing that I love about the kitchen decor is that it's all very functional. Now I'm just adding my Halloween mugs. Again, very functional. Most of my seasonal mugs come from TJ Maxx. And now I'm getting up here to hang up the cat. I was able, the hook was like too low to hang it by the string, so I was able to hang it by the collar. It's like a little bit crooked, so I need to move a hook higher up. But for the time being, it worked just fine. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.